When we went out to design this new building, we really wanted something that would stand out on the landscape here on Hanley Road, as well as something that really didn't look anything like traditional animal shelters. So we wanted something that was more bright, more welcoming, and didn't have that traditional sort of block government feel and look to it. While we wanted it to be very unique, we still didn't want to be completely out of the realm of what's around us. And so this product sort of met both of those criteria. The first question was, what is Reflectit? So it was great because it really became a learning experience of not only that product, but the comparative products. And after learning of all those comparative products, we decided this was best suited for our needs. We're real happy with how this turned out. I think it looks great.
I think the intensity of the detailing has certainly added some advantage over the original panels that were specified. It gives it more three-dimensionality to it, and the colors really banged out at them, and I think that they were pretty impressed with that. On a day like today, you can see that this here is popping pretty well. When you walk up to the front door, it really is pretty impressive, and even just driving up to the facility, it catches people's eyes, and of course that's what the folks in retail want.
It was the best solution for this problem that everybody felt. The architect was just simply amazed by it. The owner was tickled pink. Everybody was just in awe when it was all said and done.
The signage for Domino's, their new signage, their new logo is over the Dryvit Reflectit Smooth product. And it's something that they wanted, obviously, to design an eye catcher, if you will. It's the main focus of the building in a retail sense. When you drive by, if you're looking for Domino's, you're looking for their sign.
I think reflective comes into the picture because at the end of the day, it's a great product that emulates metal panels. And a lot of times as architects, we throw metal panels as sort of this elevation treatment, and then a lot of times the contractor comes back and says, that's $60 a square foot, you gotta do something else. And I think Reflectives found that niche for that accent piece.
Giving us the ability to skin a building in many different textures, many different colors, is a great aspect. That's one. Obviously, it helps. It works with the energy codes, which are just becoming needed in almost every city. Somebody's enforcing and looking at energy codes. But I guess if I had to pick one, it would be the ability to put a different texture or different colors on the building without changing a whole lot of any of the design or the constructability of it. It gives us that ability within the product itself.
We've been very pleased with Reflectit. It's become a nice product. It's kind of interesting on the hospitality work we're doing. There's if the hotel wants to have a feeling of contemporary aesthetic to it, maybe you go to a insulated metal panel or some sort of metal panel on the outside. But when you take a look at that as a hotel, it's got kind of a cold feeling. And I think the Reflectit product is sort of an in-between. From a distance, it has kind of a very streamlined look, but when you're up close to it, it has a softer feel to it. And I think that helps for residential or hospitality applications.